the character, Joanne, with enormous strength, with an enormous ability, though she drinks too much, though she has a desperately unhappy marriage, though she has all these jewels and fine clothes, but no life, and self-contempt, and contempt for the other ladies who lunch, she has strength. And if you had used the rehearsal versions, none of that strength would have been displayed.
On the record, and this just doesn't have the tension that it ought to have. It's just flaccid.
It's just flaccid. I couldn't believe I was hearing him. I couldn't believe it. Steve plunged into gloom.
Oh, yeah. Just terrifying. And I'll never forget what Tom Shepard said out loud in that booth that hurt my feelings more than anything.
Okay, once more from the top. Sung, please.
What?
Sung.
Do it again, Elaine, and this time just sing it.
Right.
And now I know what, but like I didn't know how to sing, I didn't know how to do, oh God, it's just sad, sad, sad.
I think if I, what is it, stink or something, or is it just awful?
You're talking it too much, you're not singing it.
All right, well tell me though, now I know what to do.
This business about like taking my hat off finally and running my hands through my hair, I was so nervous.
Let's do it up the key, and I would just sing the song. I'm trying to get to it.
I understand.
Okay?
Please,
All right.
just the song.
All right, and let's sing it.
And when I get scared, I talk to Steve and try to explain to him what I'm feeling, and my manner comes over like, you know, I'm coming on too strong. And he wrote this, you know, the music and the lyrics, and I shouldn't be coming on strong to him. And I don't mean to do that. I mean to just, I'm having such trouble explaining myself to him that I start getting this, you know, this, why can't I, you know, I can't even think of the word. I get, come on too strong. It's almost like I'm saying I know more than he does. And oh my God, it's the furthest thing from my mind.
Then to a fitting, claiming their fat, and looking grim, 'cause they've been sitting, choosing a hat.
Stop screaming! When I screamed at myself, that frightened me more than anything in the documentary, because and it was so good of Penny to get it, because it tells a big story. You know, you don't like yourself.
So now I got good material and I can afford to go backwards. It's not so much that
I'm so angry, and after doing all that and then having it not good was devastating.
Yeah, nobody looks at you.
No.
Oh boy, that's a really incredible moment.
Yeah.
I can take this all down. Another long exhausting day. See, I'm just proving every point. Wrong!
And of course I'm smoking a nice cigarette, which helps the situation.
Oh, shut up!
Well, actually, oh, shut up, see, is what I say to myself when I hear myself singing. Shut up. Because I know they're right. I know they're right, and I can't do it. And it's breaking my heart, but not my spirit. I'm happy to say I do bounce back with the risk of sounding Amy Simple McPherson, with the grace of God. You know, you pull through these things. Because you cannot quit. You just can't quit halfway there. You cannot do that. You stop in the middle of something and say, I can't do this, and you will never do it again.
Elaine, you're sounding tired, which is, you know, quite understandable at this hour of the morning. I think we're going to lay down an orchestral track, and tomorrow or Tuesday, you know, when we're all a little fresher.
When everybody's sitting there and everybody's so disappointed and they haven't got the recording, and it's just...
I don't know. I can't hear myself.
Because we're all getting kind of punchy.
To be in that dressing room, knowing that they're going to play a track of this song, and I'm not going to sing it. You stay in your dressing room and we'll go to the ball. Oh, God, it was awful.
I know, I felt so
It was
for
awful.
you. I felt so bad for you. And I was going to go back, and Ricky said, no, leave her alone. She
Yeah.
has to figure her way through it.
You bet. And watching myself go out of that studio, I have no idea where I went that night. I don't know whether I went to my apartment or I went to a friend's apartment because I was depressed, or whether I went to P.J. Clark's and really got depressed. I may have gone and lifted a few, who knows? I have no recollection.
Another chance to disapprove, another brilliant singer.
But thank God he held out, because he knew what he wanted, and he got it, by hook or by crook.
I have never accused her of deliberately not delivering on that long, long day that this was recorded.
Yeah, I planned it. I planned to nearly die of fatigue, embarrassment, self-esteem. Jesus Christ, sure, we planned the whole thing.
But she didn't have any makeup on, as you may have remembered.
Yeah.
And it was 2 in the morning and she was overwrought, who wouldn't be? And the next day or the day after that, she came back and she was made up and coiffed and looked glamorous as hell, as she can.
No, no, no. Matinee day made me get hair and makeup before I went to that studio. You know, I thought, oh, isn't that just like Steve Sondeheim, that son of a bitch, to make me do this on a matinee day when I got 2 shows. And now in the morning I got to get up, hair and makeup. But now I got hair, makeup, and at the last shot I thought I looked terrific.
Right.
ElainE is a theatrical device, not that she was put up to it, but the simple truth is wherever ElainE Stritch is, you're likely to come out with something highly theatrical because that's her instinct. But I would say that you would have been hard put to have such a dramatic documentary if it hadn't been for what ElainE did.